Hey everyone, I'm back at it, this time in Old Town Pasadena with a wingman.
Got that right.
Guys, the endorsement is in the house right now. A little peep told me he was swinging into town, and I said to myself, if he's planning on staying frosty on the West Coast, how can we not link up and make something happen here right now? You guys ready to do some damage together with the endorsement? Are you ready to do it?
I'm ready.
Let's go.
Welcome to Peep This Out Reviews with Ian K.
Stay frosty.
All right, so the endorsement.
Yes.
When you hear the word dirt dog, or words I should say, what's the first thing that comes to mind?
Honestly, motorcycle gang. I'm talking Harleys. That's what I'm thinking.
Custom jackets, everything in the back, you got the patches.
Everything. Leather, definitely some leather.
A wiener dog in the back there, maybe on a motorcycle, that type of thing? What are you thinking?
I don't know about that. But I think you're leading me to a certain answer. So.
Well, you would be correct, because not only is this the first time that the endorsement is here in the Southland right now, it's actually the first time we're checking out someplace locally that I've never been personally, and that is Dirt Dog.
Whoa.
Supposedly a lot of LA flair with some really awesome hot dogs. And I figure if we're going to experience something brand new, it's our very first time doing an in-person collab, why don't we do it here, right? I think it should be a lot of fun. What do you think?
I think it'd be a blast.
All right.
Yeah.
Let's go. Let's go
Dirt
in.
Dog.
All right, endorsement. I don't know about you, but we have serious bacon wrap goodness in front of us here right now. Look at the selection. What is jumping out at you right away?
I love the names. Dirty Corn.
Yes.
That's something I want to eat.
That is very cool. Getting straight up dirty up in this piece right now. Look at the flaming dog right above that too.
Hot Cheetos, dude.
Pastrami, elote. Look at that dirty chili dog. Look, the house dog.
Yeah.
Oh man, we have a lot to choose from here. It's gonna be tough, but we gotta pick a couple. So we're gonna find out here in just a sec.
Okay.
All right, we are totally gonna have fun with this right now. The endorsement, are you ready for this?
Oh, I'm ready.
What you are about to see, and I think what you saw up on the menu board, looked pretty epic, looked pretty monumental, I thought.
Yes, yeah.
Really high end, the atmosphere really, really cool on the inside there. But guys, I don't know about you, take a look at what we've got here. This is pretty crazy right now. The Patty Melt Dog is what I'm rocking with here, and this is pretty insane. Look how high this is. First off, you get your choice of rolls, which is kind of cool. It's like a basic roll and a lobster roll, I think they said.
50-cent upcharge for the lobster.
Yes, and I think it's worth it considering how the toastiness and everything on the outside of this is going to be looking here. So we opted to get both, naturally.
Yes.
It's a new experience for both of us right now. This is going to be fun to experience with you guys. But the Patty Melt Dog, a bacon wrapped dog, initially, that's the base. And then you have basically topped off with French fries. You have a cheddar cheese sauce. You've got Chipotle aioli, bacon bits, peppers. It is just a monumental, glorified mess of goodness. And I might say, looking very dirty. I gotta admit, I'm thinking pretty dirty thoughts with this right now. This is pretty nice. Don't get it twisted. But really, really beautiful. Can't wait to get into this. The endorsement, however.
I took a step back, went a little relaxed version, if you can call any of these relaxed.
No.
I went with the house dog. Check out that bad boy right there. So what we're looking at here, what is it? I think they said on every dog it comes with red and green bell peppers.
Onions.
Bacon bits.
Bacon bits. Standard. Right.
I went with a lobster roll as well, and I'm guessing lobster roll very reminiscent of a New England lobster roll right there.
Right.
Toasted. Nice
and the
butter
bacon wrapped goodness as always, of course. Yeah.
And the bacon wrapped dog. But yeah, so, and one other mention, there's ketchup on this bad boy and mayonnaise.
Right.
And the description did mention that, the girl inside, which by the way, we glossed over that.
Right.
Phenomenal customer service over here.
Beautiful,
at the Dirt
beautiful.
Dog.
Definitely.
job.
Oof, I gotta say, guys, I am very excited only because not only does that look amazing, and of course it's definitely an awesome looking dog, but first of all, if you're thinking about how am I gonna wrap my mouth around this particular dog right now, that's a question I'm trying to answer myself as we're filming this right now here in Old Town Pasadena. Really, really insane. I don't really know a really nice way to do this. We're just gonna pick these up. We're both gonna take a bite. We're gonna see how this goes. But it's great to have the endorsement in town from the East Coast. And naturally, I think they know a thing or two about hot dogs, about pizza and all that good stuff over there. So this is really gonna be the test to see if this is gonna stand the test of what you're used to.
Yeah, I'm excited.
Presentation already is incredible.
Yeah.
So.
And I have one thing, I always, got to get it right. One of the other standards is onions. We glossed over that.
Yes. Onions
so
too
I see
there.
the caramelized onions on here.
Choc
and I
loaded.
love caramelized onions.
Choc loaded. And again,
that is insane though. I keep looking at it, I'm going, that is like a mountain of fries. I don't know how.
When they put this down on the table, we're like, how are you going to do this? I'm like, you know what? We're just going to go for it and see what happens. But presentation is primo. It's already a 10 out of 10. Guys, how could you say anything against that? Let's just pick this up and go. Again, that lobster roll action is in effect. This is already heavy. Yeah, give me that close up right there. Oh my God. Ooh, that aioli. Oh wow, that is bomb. That is bomb. Okay, here we go. Let's get dirty with it.
Here we go.
I got it. Oh. Oh. Oh my God. Wow, that Chipotle aioli, off the chart for me right now. All beef, 100% hot dog on this one. Bacon wrapped. The goodness. Let me swing this in here just so you guys can see. This is really something special right here. It's close to a cross section initially. The saltiness of the fries, the bacon right there, but that aioli sauce with the cheddar cheese is insane. I can easily see why this one is a favorite.
Wow. I love the flavor of the dog itself. I mean, you have so much going on top that when you really taste that nice crunch and that snap of that dog, really nice right there.
Wow.
Yeah. I will admit, though, the top, there's so much going on. It's
a
kind
lot.
of slid off to the side.
Right.
So you got to be, I don't know, you got to be skilled enough to keep that bad boy on the dog.
We're professionals. We've been doing this a long time.
Yeah, don't try this at home, kids.
Wow.
But yeah, I'm liking this. One quick thing. I'm a huge fan of ketchup and mayo. I know you go the other way with
Right.
mayo.
Not really a fan of mayo.
Right, but I love this. This is made perfectly for me because the ketchup and mayo is mixing into that nice
Right.
little, yeah, definitely.
But still amazing. But guys, mayo aside, obviously aioli is that. The heat level that I'm getting on this here on a scale of 1 to 10, I would say it's a little below the mid-range. I mean, it's a nice sizzle. It's a nice slight burn in the back, but it doesn't negate any of the other flavors of everything else on this. Now, granted, with the bacon bits in there too, I mean, it is a little on the saltier side because of everything that's got in it there naturally because of what it is. But with the fries on top of it and everything this has going, we haven't even talked about the lobster roll yet. I mean, nice crunchy, nice crisp on that too. I mean, that just kind of like sets it off as you're biting in.
And I'm going to tell you because I am a huge fan of lobster. Lobster, if I was to eat one thing for the rest of my life, it's a Maine boiled lobster. I've eaten my weight in lobster rolls. That would be a perfect vessel to hold a lobster roll. But
It's a light butteriness too. Are you getting that light butteriness?
Yeah, it adds to it. It adds to this whole thing. But a little sloppy, but at the same time, all the flavors just meshing together.
It's a little dirty is what it is. It's a little dirty is what it is.
Again, a lot of sound bites in this video. I'm kind of staying away from those sound bites.
Yes.
It's all up to him.
Man, I am really blown away by just the amount of this. It really is something else there.
Yeah.
Okay, we went into this thinking we weren't going to give this a rating because we just wanted to experience it naturally, kind of like a mukbang style of having something to eat. First time trying this place here in Pasadena. For me that I live locally, the endorsement from being out of town. But I think I am going to give this a rating, straight out. And I think the obvious rating that I think you know what it's going to be is an easy 10 out of 10. And I'm basing that exactly on the execution of what this is. Now, it is on the messier side, but what you are getting here is a lot of flavor, really cool presentation. And guys, who doesn't like a bacon-wrapped hot dog that's made very nicely? I mean, you can really taste the vibrant flavor of the beef in this. It's not drowned out by all the other flavors on this. So I can see why this is an LA favorite, apparently, what they're advertising with this one. I'm glad I gave this one a shot. How about yours?
Yeah, I'm on board. I'm on board with this.
Totally.
And you made a great point just kind of circling around the bun. That buttered bun bringing everything together, just that crunch and that little bit of butter working with everything.
Yeah.
Just makes it stand out a little bit more. So I'm definitely a fan. What are we talking on price on this? Mine was $6.75.
$7.75, I believe, for mine in that ballpark range. So about average, but what you get, you're getting quality for what you're getting here. The price point is not really outrageous. And considering Old Town Pasadena, where we are right now, a little bit more of a premium with some of the things. It's pretty competitive, I think, for something you fast casual you can get into with like gastropub quality, which they also have IPA options here. They have a lot of different things you can do, as well as a variety of hot sauces too, which is pretty awesome.
Yeah, and a nice vibe inside. If you like old school hip hop, they had Jump Around was playing,
Yeah.
and then there was something else. And if you saw on the wall, there were some murals of I think Ice Cube and a couple other rappers that were spray painted on the wall. Nice little vibe. Loud music though. Loud music.
Yeah.
I felt like they needed to stamp our hands. We're going in for a concert.
Yeah, I didn't get my armband. We want it over there.
Yeah.
But
Wonder
solid.
if we can re-enter.
We're definitely coming back to it. I can already tell you, I think before you head out, I think we should probably make a return trip here. The quality is pretty nice. They have a few other things on the menu I think I'd like to come back and try as well.
Yep.
But hey, considering how amazing this is right now, I know mine is. I don't think we actually had yours being given a rating, right?
No, I was too caught up in the whole excitement of it. I'm going to give this, that's a solid 8.5 for me. It's a solid 8.5.
Excellent.
I enjoy it. I would come back to it.
Is it worthy of the house special name?
I really don't know what that means. I'm just keeping it real. Like, you could call anything your house special. You open up a place.
house dog.
Like you and I open up a food truck. We'll call anything the house special. So I'm okay with it. If that's the way they want to go, I'm okay with it. I like it. I enjoy it. But that, I don't even know how you pulled that off because I'm looking at that still saying, I don't even know.
Professionally. You already know. Well, guys, do me a quick favor. Drop some comments down below. Let me know if this is something that you think you'd personally like to try. Do you have anything like this in the area where you guys actually go? I'm very curious to know. There's a lot of different variations of hot dog recipes, hot dog styles. Yeah. But naturally, with the presentation and something like this feels very LA, I gotta be honest. And I really love the presentation of it there. But drop some comments down below. Let me know what you guys personally think of what you saw today. And before we wrap this one up, we also wanted to highlight the Aqua Frescas. Pretty cool here. We actually have a watermelon variant. What do you actually have?
I'm rocking pineapple.
Pineapple real quick. Let's give this a shot real fast here.
Let's check it out.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Salute. Ooh, that's legit. That is
like
legit.
I'm on like a island. I'm ready to go.
I'm feeling hydrated. I'm feeling hydrated.
Steel drums.
That is really good. It is straight up crushed watermelon. Absolutely nothing else in this. Obviously with the pineapple for you, that's gotta be, it looks like it's straight pineapple juice.
Yeah, it's pineapple juice, but it's not as sugary. So it is that effect of the water mixed with the pineapple, I guess was what we're talking about.
Like the essence of it there. I've actually got a little bit of the seeds. It feels like it's floating around in there. I mean, this is legit. This really is. So Dirt Dog, made for LA. Straight out it is. It really, really is. All right, guys, this was a lot of fun to do here in Old Town Pasadena with the endorsement coming in from the East Coast. Super glad to actually have you to experience something brand new with me right now, which is kind of cool.
Heck yeah.
And in turn, maybe some of you guys as well. So guys, thank you so much for joining us. As always, this is Ian K closing out another episode of Peep This Out with the endorsement. Like I always say, I've got brand new content every single week here on my channel. So why you stay tuned for the next review coming real soon. In the meantime, stay frosty. Well, I am so glad we did it straight up dirty in LA right now here in Old Town Pasadena, no less, trying something completely brand new from the very first time. Glad to have you on the channel doing this with me right now. Endorsement?
Yeah, Ian, it's been 6 years, my friend.
6 years we've been doing this on YouTube. Literally, what, 3 or 4 months apart, if that?
Yeah, 3 or 4 months apart, so finally got to the West Coast, and we knocked it out. So,
definitely.
Yeah.
Follow your passion. Do not be afraid to take that step. You never know where it could lead you. Who knows? You could be actually here on the patio in Old Town Pasadena with a really cool guy having an awesome food item right now on camera, in front of all of you.
Oh yeah,
good times.
Scene.
Straight up. See ya. But hey, real quick before you go, and just in case you haven't already, take a look at the last review that I put out right up over here, along with what I think YouTube's gonna recommend for you to check out as well. As always, I think you'll find something to like in both of them, and I'll definitely catch you in the next one. See ya.